Evening. This is the Town of Babylon Planning Board for March 21st. Today is a work session, but let us begin with the Pledge of Allegiance. Jerry, could you lead us in the pledge?
Yes. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Denise, let me turn this over to you to take attendance.
Sure. Patrick Halpin.
Present.
Michael Cafaro.
Present.
Frank Santos.
Here.
Julianne Nolan.
Present.
Gerald O'Neill.
Present.
Daniel Truchin.
Here.
Ed Wynn.
Present.
Rich Casey.
Present.
Brian Tatani.
Present.
Matt Esposito.
Present.
And Denise, you're present. Well, Denise Graziano. Thank you very much, Denise.
You're welcome.
And we have a quorum. Matthew, why don't you read into the record the fact that we are having this meeting remotely?
Yes, Mr. Chairman, as you stated, there are no public hearings tonight. This is just a work session, but this hearing is still being live streamed on the Town of Babylon YouTube channel. And if anyone has any questions or requires any additional information, you can contact the Planning Department, 31957-3103.
And to your point, these meetings, while they're work sessions, are public meetings. And Richard, could you talk about how we comply with the state's public meetings laws?
Yes,
Even
Mr. Chairman. This planning board meeting is being presented and taking place remotely, but the public has access through the YouTube airing, and that such brings it into conformity with the open meetings law, New York State Public Officers Law, and is authorized. This is authorized by executive orders of the governor of the state of New York.
Okay, thank you very much. Let me turn the agenda over to Denise Graziano, the board secretary.
Okay, item A, architectural reviews. Number 1, application number 135048, GNR Building Corp., construction of a new house.
Matthew?
Everything's in good order with this application. The application has received approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals, and there's no further comments from any other departments.
Okay, do any of the board members have any questions?
No.
Okay, hearing none, could I have a motion to approve by Ed Wynn?
So move on the application.
Okay, let's see, second by Julianne.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Application number 136585, Joseph Gatto, construction of a new house.
Similarly, with this application, it has received approval from the Zoning Board of Appeals. There are no other outstanding comments from any other departments, and everything is in good order.
Okay, any questions by the board?
No.
All right, a motion by Jerry O'Neill. To
Motion.
approve. Okay, second by Dan.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
Application number 136692, Dingle Bay Enterprises, construction of a new house.
This house is located in Wheatley Heights, and there are no further comments from any departments. It's in good order.
Okay, any questions?
No.
No.
Hearing none, could I have a motion to approve from Julianne?
I'm recusing myself on this application.
Okay. Motion by Dan.
Motion.
Okay, second by Michael.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye, with one abstention by Julianne Nolan, correct?
Application number 136701, Dingle Bay Enterprises, construction of a new house.
Everything is in good order with this application as well. This is located on 48th Street in Lindenhurst, and there are no other outstanding comments from any departments.
Okay, are there any questions?
No.
Okay, hearing none, can I have a motion by Frank to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second by Jerry.
Second.
All
One
in favor?
abstention, and I recuse.
With one abstention, one recusal by Julianne. All in favor? Approved?
Aye.
Okay. Frank, I like your haircut.
Thank you very much.
I got one too. All right, let's go back to the agenda.
Item B, communications. Number 1 and 2 go together. Letter dated February 18th, 2021 from Stephen Kretz to Rachel Shelfo, Planning Commissioner, regarding Planning Board Job Number 09-25AE, Parkway Properties, requesting a 7th extension of time. And then item 2 is a memo dated February 24th, 2021 from Rachel Shelfo, Planning Commissioner, to Patrick Halpin regarding Planning Board Job Number 09-25A, Parkway Properties, stating due to delays caused by COVID-19, there is no objection to granting a 7th and final extension.
Okay, well, first of all read and filed. Dan, do you have any questions?
So it says 7th, but on their letter, they're requesting a 6th. I'm just confused by their letter from Kretz and the attorneys. It says we requested an approval for an extension which expires this month and an extension for an additional 6 months.
Yeah, no, what it's saying there is it's 6
Got it.
with a request for an additional, which would be the 7th. I just wanted to point out to the board that in the commissioner's memo, she makes it clear to us that she has advised the applicant's counsel that this is acceptable to the town due to COVID and other delays, but that she has conveyed to them that this is to be their last extension. So, circumstances do change, but that has been made clear to the applicant, even in light of the current circumstances.
So here's my question for that, Rich. Given that our precedent that we have on this board is allowing up to a 13th extension, are we binded by that? Because from a legal standpoint,
The extensions may have been granted for other extenuating circumstances. So, we have no two cases that are exactly alike. So even though there are similarities, there are differences. So I can't say that we're bound to that other matter and the number of extensions, but I can tell you this, that we're at number 7 and the applicant's been clearly told, even in this environment, that we believe this is the last extension. So, a request another request, if this is not the final application for more time, could be met with closer scrutiny from the board, whether it's an inspection, whether it's some more proof or a denial of more time. They've been made aware of that. So we're setting the stage, the precedent to evaluate this now and in the future if it's needed to be examined closer.
okay. Good.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions?
Nope.
Hearing none. Dan, will you offer the motion to provide the additional time?
Yes, I motion to approve their request.
No. Okay. Second by Jerry O'Neill.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
I approved.
Next, we'll move to the minutes of February 22nd, 2021.
They were perfect, no flaws whatsoever.
Whatsoever?
Whatsoever. I went over them with a fine tooth comb.
That's why we go to you first.
Usual. Mhm.
All right. Well, congratulations, Denise. All right.
Sorry.
That's okay. All right. A motion by Michael to approve the minutes.
Yes,
Michael?
motion.
Okay. All right. Second by Ed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Approved.
What is that?
Denise, are you still available?
Hold on, Mike, grab the dog.
He's happy that you had perfect
Oh my
minutes.
God.
Looks like we got a second and a third.
All right, let me talk quick. Public hearing date, August 3rd, 2020 on our reserved calendar. Planning Board job number 20-08A, Deborah Yelvington.
Michael, I'm sorry, Matthew.
This matter had been previously requested by the applicant to be held off as the applicant had some uncertainties due to COVID, and they weren't sure if they were going to proceed at this time. We haven't heard anything further from the applicant, so the planning department recommends extending the record out another 6 months to September 13th, 2021. And we will circle back with the applicant again before that extension date to see where they stand with this application.
Okay, Dan, any questions?
Nope.
Okay. Motion by Dan to approve the extension.
Motion.
Second by Frank. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Approved.
I think I can unmute. I think things calm down. That's it on our reserved calendar for tonight.
So that must be a very hungry dog.
It's protecting me.
All right.
I think Mr. Esposito has an announcement about next week.
Yes, no meeting next week. We will meet again on March 15th, and there is a public hearing for an application. We'll send out some more information in the coming weeks, but no meeting next week.
Okay, and we expect, of course, the meeting to be remote.
Correct.
All right, good. I plan to be out of town on the 15th, but I will participate remotely.
Correct.
Hey, are there any other matters?
I'm good.
Nothing further.
Nothing further? Richard? Richard?
Chairman, no.
Mr. Grow?
Mr.
Brian, I'm here tonight.
Santani.
No new
Mr.
items with environmental.
Brian, apologize. Okay, Brian, okay. All right, well, if there's nothing else to discuss, we need a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn at 7:13 PM.
Okay, by Julianne, second by Ed.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.